Hello, my hosts, and welcome to another Mystery Block stream. Today we are doing some experiments in Blender, mainly to find out if we can get a good method of making procedurally generated trees. So, let's get right into that. And oops, let's get my wings out of the way. There we go. Go in here. We'll replace this with a cylinder. That's the first thing we're going to do. Excellent. Now, Geonodes new. Actually, while we are in here, let's transform the proportions slightly. So it's a more tree-sized thing. Excellent. Now, the first experiment I wanted to do on this is basically, can I make a recursive type of situation? So, go here, distribute points on faces. That's the first step. And then search. That's way too many though. Go to 1. Search. Instances on points. Then, like that, stick it like that. That's not going to work. Rotation. I've got to cut down this density a lot more. Eek. That's not quite what I want. Okay. Join geometry. Like that. Actually, that's not too bad apart from this one that's going down. So let's go search for normal. And we are going to say separate X, Y, and Z. I'm going to say like math. Less than 0. I think that should be pointing down. Value. Okay, greater than 0. So greater than 0. Nope. Greater than minus 0.5. That gets them only pointing outwards. That's good. I'm going to say that these branches be half the size of the parent. And I've got to move them. Or we don't move them, we just move the source. So if we go all, move that up till it's resting on the origin like that. That's good. We don't want random, we actually want poison disk. Density max. Hello. Trying to make something that looks a bit like a tree. Now, I think, there we go. If we then, let's go like shift, go like that. And move these around a bit. Search. What do I want? So it's make the instances, realize instances. There we go. Now, if we group all of these together and pop out, copy that. That didn't work out. Let's undo that. I can't undo that. There we go. Go in here. That tells me I want to have this one separate. So we go like that. have a look. Now we come out of here. Now when we go like that, that comes like that. What we can do is go like this. Join up. That looks more like it. And we'll, are they? We can go again. And hopefully this will get another level of it getting all bushy and tree-like. It's a good start. I'll actually just go 2 levels deep for the time being. And next step, so we want to angle these up. So let's go into this node that creates the branches. And currently we're rotating it so that it is at 90 degrees to the trunk. What we can do is rotate, vector rotate. I think this is how we do it. A random value for the axis, and we make that a vector. And we make another random value. We make that a float from 0 to 90. That sort of does it. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just lucky with the seeds. Actually, maybe. I think that fixes it up a bit more. Yeah. And, okay, I'm going to say the position. They all the same tree though. Yeah. I think they're all the same tree. Ah, because they're all being fed off the same seed. So search position Hmm? The seeds are dot? Okay. I'm not sure. Okay, let's go search position and like that. There we go. Wondering if we do that, does that change the situation where we're getting the same thing? Not sure. I'm trying to make a tree. It's not 100% yet. Math node 1 and into U and out the other side. It is at least interesting. Let's go into, well, let's pop out of here and link these two together. It's sort of like the branching effect, but it's going sort of haywire at the moment. Let's reduce this density a bit more. That's too much. I think that's more or less enough. Oh, that was one approach I was thinking about experimenting with. Let's copy that. Right, not like that. And get sort of like fuzzy bushes. It's not too bad, except for these ones which end up pointing down. I wonder if we go into scale. I think it's a interesting style of tree. Wonder. Okay, it's one approach. Go to layout. Let's pop out of there. All sort of spiny and thing. The only problem is it's a lot of cylinders just joining up. We'd have to do a bit of work to get them to work out and join up properly. Wouldn't mind doing. It's a pity that the geonodes don't work with metaballs. But that's our first approach. Okay, I'm going to save this. Call it tree. Save Blender file. Now, that is going to be called tube tree, and we are going to create a new scene where we can experiment with another technique. This one I'm also not sure about. So I'm going to create an isosphere. Then create, undo that one. Create a cube. Move the cube down so it cuts out half of it. Oh, so that's -1. We've got an isosphere, Boolean, difference, that. That off. That's good. We'll apply this. Oh, I said apply. I didn't want to. Get rid of that now. So what I want to do next is select this. Duplicate it, and rescale the duplicate. Fortunately, I'm not sure if I got all the... The original didn't get rescaled with it. Okay. Let's go back into object mode. So, duplicate. Duplicate, don't move it. With just the duplicate, rescale it up. That's by 1.5. And we'll go there. Join those two into the same thing. How do we do that? Object. Where is it? Join. Control J. So we now got two objects. Can we select all and put lines between all of these faces? There we go. Ah, we're in object mode. We want to be in edit mode. Yep, that works. Okay, I think we might have a working scheme here. Okay, so we'll go out of that. Undo that, and we'll go into geometry mode again. So we are going to replicate what we did in the hardware. Before we do that, I want to go back into the layout mode, object. We'll select everything around the center, because we want to have like that. What did I say? Oh, it's already got a face there. Can we? Oh, we can't connect those 2 points together. Oh, because got in the wrong mode. Join. What? Where I can and can't make joins seems completely arbitrary sometimes. Like that, like that. Oh, there's no, because it's not a point. Now I can join it. And now I've got the middle one, I can join the rest. Hopefully. Join. Join. What I'm doing is I'm going to make sort of like a root. Did that attach to the wrong spot? No. Okay. And I know that this is causing a lot of Z fighting in the bottom, but we will not be an issue soon. Okay. So we'll join these up. There is probably a better way to do this from all the Blender experts. And I've just joined the wrong things together. That shouldn't be a problem though. And we'll dissolve you here, X, dissolve vertices. Did it also dissolve the one I did all the work for? I just wanted X dissolve that vertice. but it dissolves the rest of them. Okay. We will live with it for the time being. So, hop out of this. Oh, hey. Hop out of here. So, what we want to do is have it copy everything and scale it up. Search position. Let's go. Geometry. Hold on. Go. Join geometries. That makes it go bigger. Excellent. Oh, hi. Let's say search for normal. How is everybody today? I hope everybody is doing well. Congratulations. I hope the relationship is fulfilling for both of you. Okay. That made that bigger. And we'll go search. Actually, we'll, because we don't want this one to go down. So, X separate X, Y, Z. Thing is, why is it? Oh, it's because the normal's there. Okay. All right. So, search position. We're going to say for this, separate out there. Search. It's Boolean. No, it's not that. Compare. Ah, there it is. Compare. I'm going to say vector. That's not good. Right, X, Y, Z. I'm going to say, go for a maths node here. Say, if Z, which is the up and down coordinates, is less than 0.01, so it's close to being 0. Then okay, there's an if switch. Switch, there it goes. And we'll go switch a vector. So if that's false, continue as normal. That works. So that sort of scales it out. Now, what's the operation that adds faces? Flip faces is face planar. Distribute points on faces. Deform curves on surfaces. Join strings. Edge. Split edge. Edge paths to selection. I want to just create edges. Face areas, face plane. So can't find it. Let's look in the internet. So, Geonodes create. Oh, hold on. Just a second. There. Now I can see chat. Everybody can see chat. Create. Create. Not. Make faces. I make points out of faces. How to create a face via Geonode. Okay. If use cases aren't exactly that. Convex hull. Okay. That looks like what we want. So search convex hull. Did that do anything? So bypass. Got all those things that go into the thing. Going like that. That's not what we want. Okay. But we can look up the manual for the convex hull. You know, it's convex hull. All the points. Okay. Instance resulting in comment. Okay, what else have we got? Join, merge by distance. Duplicate elements. Oh, that is something I did want to know. Time, number of elements changed, that duplicates with the exact same location. Nope. That's not exactly what I want. However, gives me an idea. Separate components. I want to utilities, compare nodes. There's one that splits them into two groups. No, it's not switch. Oh, it's select, isn't it? Let's try this. Create components or separate geometry. There we go. And we'll say search value. Let's say Boolean. That sort of works. And this one's the inside, isn't it? Why? That's curious. You notice how... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So if we go now and go search, fix hull, and do it again. And join those back together. Cool. But the problem I'm having is none of these points, like here, join up. They're all joining up on the bottom. That's that's better. Okay, let's go 0.25. That's going to create a really weird looking object, I bet. Let's pop out of here and go into solid view mode. That looks nothing like a tree, but it's starting on what we're going to do. So back into Geonodes now. Let's select all of this. Like that. Good. Let's Control G. Okay. So that's the thing that makes that. And maze. Shortest edge path. Okay. Okay. Now, and vertex edge cost, so good. Let's have a look up. Just edge path node blender. And read the documentations. Okay. Edge path. Right, so we have it draw a line between those two things. Okay. Edge. It's blender. Okay. Two vertices on mesh. Right. Search. Edge of vertices. Actually, don't want the edge vertices. I just want all the vertices. No, I still want the edge vertices. Okay. So that edge cost random value. So random float for that. Okay. Now, how do I join two? Split edges. Okay. Triangulate node. Because all the paths to triangular faces, that's not what we want. Okay. Continue to look for a thing that allows us to draw a line between, that might be helpful. Oh. Wait, man, this turned up. I'm just now looking for a way of drawing a line between things. Point node. Position, geometry, count. There. Curve primitive nodes. Arc node. Okay. Node get vertex by index. Selection. Okay. So geometry. Search. Operate geometry. Edge face. How do I separate it by... Unless it's point. Hold on. Did that do anything? What's the inverted version of that? Nope. That didn't. I am still making a tree. And this is trying to do a different technique where we treat the tree a bit like a maze. And that's not making any difference. Unless... Search. Okay. Can I just select... Oh. These haven't been joined together. How did that happen? Okay, go back into Geonodes. Not sure what was going on there. I think we can just delete that. Or not, actually, out of edit mode. Object mode. Okay. Right, I was not aware of what was going on there. I am not sure how this is going to work. I'm going to have to do some more research. Okay. But it was a kind of interesting discovery. I mean, allowed us to make some interesting and odd-looking shapes, at least, which is always cool. So, I haven't really got a good grasp of this technique yet, but we'll have to try it later on. I think, well, it was a learning experience. Save that. Let's get back to main room. So, today we experimented a bit with geonodes and figured out that we need to do a lot more research about how it works exactly, because I am still floundering. However, we came up with one way of making branching structures that needs a bit of needs to be reformed a bit to smooth off the cylinders, and we did the other technique using the spheres. However, we still got to work out how the the shortest edge path node works, the whole maze thing. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining me with this, and I hope you will watch tomorrow when we will be playing some more Kerbal Space Program and bringing our crew home. If you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching in both the archives and live. Thank you very much.